I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Hey, Max, come on.
The first had been easy, money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me!
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Everybody's drunk and tanned, listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery, and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
Very funny, Max. Hey, Saud!
I gotta quit drinking so much. Give myself serious liver damage.
Hey, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the ale, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again! Oh, Mikey, even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. Not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Hey.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead! Lay off the ale, hey! Passos, walk with me. Yeah. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up. He's a good guy. Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good! Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Passos. I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Alright, we'll go on, Galactic Gamers. It's Chapter 11, Suntan Oil, Still Margaritas, and Greed. And it's 420 on Max Payne 3. And I'm gonna just be a little patient right here. I want to get a couple of melee kills. So I'm gonna come out, melee these dudes, melee this next dude like a boss, and then die. Try not to die. I don't know what the hell is happening right there. I guess I went into bullet time. Alright, my bad. Okay. So, pick up SMG. We want to clear this shit out. So, we're gonna go bullet time. Come down into some cover. Take these guys out. As always, we want to try and get headshots. Alright, once we've cleared the area...
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
Alright, we're gonna come back up to the right back where we started. This is our room, Max's room right here.
I had a way of making any space my own.
Nothing in there, but if we come right across the hall...
This was where Marcelo was supposed to be sleeping. He'd barely come down to this deck.
We come right across the hall from Max's bedroom. This is Marcelo's room, and if you come right over here, you're gonna see the...
Passos had the name of the bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for De Silva to walk me through it real slow.
Alright, once we get the note, we come back out into the hallway. And the next room down, this room right here, number 4, is Passos' room.
Passos, my partner in crime. Or maybe someone else's.
We want to examine Passos' bed.
The bed was made. I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
Alright, once we got Passos' bed, we're going to come back down. Picking up any extra ammo, you know, that we might have missed. Any weapons we need. Come back into this cooler room here. Right around here in the corner. Golden Gun Super Sport part. Now we're ready to continue moving down the hallway.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS. It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Okay, so now we got some guys we got to deal with here in a second.
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Alright, so he comes out and you're gonna snap it right into bullet time. Alright, so
sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there.
So the engine room explodes, you're going to want to come over.
Before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
Okay, so that's the first fuel feed.
But it didn't make much difference.
Second one's just right over here.
breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Alright, so make sure to collect some ammo. Gut shot. Alright, so come around, investigate the area here. And there's...
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Once the back opens up, there's going to be a blood stain right here.
While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Alright, so get your weapons reloaded. We're going to have to dispatch some bad guys here. I like to come up the left. It's going to be about 4 guys who are going to come up. Alright, once you take care of the 4th dude...
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Come over to the right of the exercise room there. And over back down in the corner here. Super Sport Part 2. Then we can head into the exercise room here.
I didn't like to think what was behind the door.
Painkillers straight ahead. And we're gonna go around into the screening room here.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Alright, so we come in, pop into some bullet time. Uh-oh. Alright, so once we've got the room here cleared, first clue is going to be the newspaper.
After I got out of New Jersey, things had flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. Didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was going to have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known.
And then after we examine the newspaper, come over and examine the wall here.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Then we're just going to do a good once-over on this area. Move into the next room here. Should be some painkillers around here somewhere. Move out into the hallway. Be ready to... There's going to be a couple guys pop out on you here in a minute. Alright, when we come into this room here, we come to this little office area. There's going to be the passport to examine.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement. And Marcelo was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Alright, so once you examine the passport, come into the next bedroom right here.
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
You grab the painkillers there. And there's going to be a couple bad guys. So get ready. As soon as we go in this room, there's going to be bad guys. So. Alright, so Once you have cleared out the bedroom here, just come right over. And, okay, there's one more guy we got to take care of.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
All right, once we've cleared out this room right here, you come and get the jewelry.
It didn't make
box.
sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
All right, so now we're ready to move forward. Keeping an eye out for any painkillers. Now we got to clear the upper decks. All right, Max. I don't know what that was about. Max is drunk, obviously. So we get up here. We're gonna take our time. Take cover. Snap into some bullet time. Alright. So we got another guy kind of hiding right there. Come over here. You want to stay in cover or stay crouched down. There's a few of these guys here. Alright, so be slow and take time coming up. There's going to be a couple more guys hiding back there. Especially if you're on old school or hardcore. Damn, nice headshot right there.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Alright, so once we get this area all cleared up, pick up your extra ammo. Cover these guys for ammo. Take a look for some painkillers. No painkillers. Come in. There's some painkillers right there.
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Come out the door. Take cover. We're about to have a heavy firefight here. You almost want to use your pistol right here. It's almost easier to just headshot these guys. Alright, there's going to be a second wave. Here they come. So just keep taking these dudes out. Try and get them with headshots if you can. Alright, so once the music changes, you're pretty much clear. You can move forward. Alright, this room here, we got some pills.
The boat was well appointed.
And we've also got a piano to play here. So if you guys remember the very first mission, there was a piano. We can play the piano again here.
And the band played on.
Alright, once we play the piano, we come outside, switch back to our SMGs. Sneak up the left-hand side here. We're running real low on ammo, so... Alright, once you get that side, come back up around the other side here. Alright, we're completely out of ammo now. Make sure there's no ammo we didn't miss down here. Okay, we got a little bit of ammo right there. So it's important we get headshots here. Alright, out of ammo again. Come around. Pick up an extra weapon if you need to. Alright, so run around. Grab ammo where you can. Alright, we got some SMG ammo. Alright, so as soon as we're ready, I'm gonna head up. Alright, finish
There
those.
was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
Alright, once you get into the wheelhouse here, there's gonna be some painkillers right there. I'm gonna pop one right now. And also, behind this painting here, if you shoot that painting and then shoot the safe, voila, gold gun piece for our golden AK-47. Alright, so now we're ready. Head up.
I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Nah.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. I didn't realize you knew your way around here.
They were using that building to get across the canal.
Come on, we're gonna get her, let's get her.
Alright, so right as we come into this firefight here,
Eyes up!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
We can get across up top.
alright, so we start taking these guys out, and we've got an ammo and some painkillers
Get hangovers, get down!
and a red dot.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. Here goes! Come on, she should be this way.
gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
You're drunk and you're being an idiot.
All right, there's another guy downstairs. There he is. Couple guys. There we go. We got him. Boom!
Man, get it covered.
Outlaw style.
We're good. Come on, let's move.
I don't know what I expected to find.
Before you
On a
move
boat
forward.
full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
So right back here from the truck where you have the ammo, after you've cleared out this first area, you're gonna come right back here, and voila, golden AK piece. And then we're just gonna move back up, catch up with Passos. And remember to collect up any ammo you can.
It was nice to see.
Alright,
a
grab those
friendly face in
painkillers.
Panama.
All right, now, Galactic Gamers, it's time to get ready because we got a trophy coming up here. It's called Along for the Ride, and it's when we trigger a bullet cam on the zip line. And it has to be done free aim, so make sure that you're set up on free aim. So when you get to this part here, we're about to go down the zip line.
You don't.
This is a real easy trophy. Use as many shots as you need. Watch, and then that guy, this last guy is the tricky one.
Te lo voy a clavar en los ojos. ¡Hey! ¡Cúbrete!
All right, Galactic Gamers, so that was an easy trophy. Got that on the very first try. So now we just want to pick up ammo. Try and figure out where this last guy is. Alright, once we get that last guy, we can come right back outside. Come right over here. Right around the corner here. Booyah, right here in the corner. Super Sport Part 3. Alright, so now we're just going to keep moving forward.
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch. Fancy seeing you here.
So come right here to the switch, open the security door. Might as well pick up the spaz. And pick up any any extra ammo we see lying around. Ammo is so key. Get ready for this guy. He pops out right out of the corner. There's going to be another guy right around the corner here coming up the stairs. Alright, so once you get rid of those guys, you come up to this area. Instead of going straight, take a right, come down these steps here, and boom, golden AK, part number 3. Can't miss it. Then you come back up, and few different strategies you can use. I'm gonna go dual wield, fly in here, outlaw style. Another guy right behind you as you get up. Alright, so once you get those, check this area. I do not believe there's any painkillers. Okay, we got another guy right there trying to hide from us. Pop into some bullet time. Take that head off. Alright, so you come in. This is a screening room here. And there's nothing in there. But we want to go this way, left. Okay, sorry about that there. Keep coming upstairs. Damn it. What am I doing? Grab the painkillers. Come out. Bullet time. Up close and personal. Probably should have meleeed the guy, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. So we get up to the top here. Take cover. Alright, I'm going into second chance. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. Ever since I did that zip line, I've been playing like crap. And I totally forgot about this spot here, so where you gotta take cover here. Alright, so once you clear out them dudes, we're gonna move forward here. You get this little room here, and this is gonna be our final clue. Examine the display, but we have to take out our last guy first. So get ready to go into some bullet time. He's around here somewhere. Alright, so once we take care of him, we're gonna come back around.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
So when you reach this exhibition room here, come right up to this display here.
Americans had a long and checkered history of involvement in Panama. This was my sorry chapter, for what it's worth.
And that's our final clue, so now we're ready to go finish out the rest of this mission. Outlaw style.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother's the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Raul Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. You're the American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint? Get a warrant.
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying.
Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.